Greetings, my fellow normies. I hope you're all doing well. And if you are a new listener, like, subscribe, and share, where we talk about cultural issues, reviews, rumors in the entertainment industry, and what interests me and what might interest you. Today, we're going to be talking about Michael Keaton might be returning as the Vulture in Spider-Man 3. I thought that, first off, I'd like to give my opinion on this and stuff. I like the Vulture as an enemy and stuff, It didn't bring out the typical enemies like the Goblin or um, Sandman or so on and so forth. It went in a different direction. Um, you really believed it and stuff like that. I didn't care for like Jamie Foxx, the Electro Man, or whatever the hell it was, and the other renditions of Spider-Man. So this article that I'll be reading and stuff like that gives a little bit of insight into it and stuff. You might want to, it might just be a rumor, um, but at this point it's kind of speculation and all that. So take it with a grain of salt. You maybe get whiplash trying to catch sight of every cast member in the upcoming Spider-Man 3 movie. The latest news we've heard comes from Small Screen, whose sources have confirmed that Michael Keaton will be returning as the Vulture in the movie. One source said Michael Keaton is going to be involved in Spider-Man 3 as the Vulture. He's already signed on to be in the movie, and he seems to be the last piece of the puzzle and of getting the Sinister Six on the big screen for the first time. Another source added that Vulture would be appearing in the third and final movie. This, of course, means he will be appearing for the big fight scene promised at the end of every Marvel film. We're still a year out from the popular seeing Spider-Man 3 release in December 2021. That hasn't stopped fans from learning more spoilers from the plot of Tom Holland's Spider-Man and those most people can keep track of. Michael Keaton is reportedly joining a cast that includes Emma Stone, Kristen Dunst, Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, Jamie Foxx, Willem Dafoe, and more. If you've seen the Morbius trailer, then you've already caught a sneak peek at Michael Keaton's look as the Vulture these days. His appearance in Morbius may be part of setting up his character for Spider-Man 3. The Morbius actually looks really, really good and stuff. That is actually going to be releasing in sometime in March or 2021, and it might be pushed. I think it's been pushed. But at this point, speculation for Spider-Man 3 only grows. How will the writers fit in Michael Keaton and the rest of Sinister Six? I don't know much about Sinister Six and all that stuff. I do know Sinister Six, I think it's Sinister Six for the X-Men and stuff like that. Which of the rumors were heard about the plot is true or not, nobody knows. It's generally been expected that Spider-Man 3 will be a Spider-Verse story, which I'm kind of looking forward to, bringing back all the different Spider-Mans and all that stuff. So it kind of looks pretty interesting of the direction they might be going in. But it also includes Michael Keaton, the rest of Sinister Six, which also could include a plot of their own, maybe a spin-off or something too as well. Who knows? But it looks very interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Knowing too much about the movie before being seen it actually be a good thing. We know so much at this point that the writers may actually have the chance to surprise us merely by the way of pulling that all together somehow. It may no longer be a surprise when we see Michael Keaton as Vulture in the third act, but will be reprising his role as the Vulture nonetheless, which he's got a busy schedule too. I mean, there's talk of him coming back as Batman as well too. There's talk of him revising his role as oh man, frickin' I can't remember, as ah, um damn it, I can't remember. I'm sorry. This won't be the first time we've seen Michael Keaton play Adrian Domus. You may also remember him from Spider-Man Homecoming. In the opening of the film, we see him go from a regular working guy to becoming Vulture. In the comics, he is one of the founding members of the Sinister Six and a classic villain for Spider-Man. One of the elements writers use to create relatable villains is to give him the same motivations as the hero. That was used for Vulture and Homecoming. Specifically, in this line, you need to understand I will do anything to protect my family, and I know you know what I'm talking about. Of course, there won't be time for that kind of character development with so many, but I think they did it in Spider-Man 2 pretty well, or Spider-Man 2, I mean, and stuff like that. I think they did enough character development, and I think we got the gist of it and all that. So I don't think they really need to elaborate more than what they already did. But um, yeah, that's about all we know. There isn't really a lot that we do know. I will ask that you let me know what you think down below. Um, oh, he's also reprising his role as Beetlejuice from the original too, as well. And all that. He was a great Batman. I really enjoyed him as Batman. Um, he's one of the few that I liked and stuff. He was pretty young when he played Batman. He's pretty up there in age now, but he seems to be holding his own pretty well. And having some years on you and some experience and stuff like that, I think does a lot for a lot. So let me know what you think down below in the thing. Like, subscribe, and share. I'll be talking to you later. Bye.